Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jimmy Herget starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last.
Into the box, Champ Carter. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Champ Carter.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
First delivery to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer.
Now into the box, Champ Carter. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next to hit is Ryan Doro, and their runners at the corners now.
Ryan Doro.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. The 2-2. Popped up. Number 1 waits on it. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Next to hit, Stone Garrett grounded out in his last at-bat. On its tailor-made to short, 6. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rough Riders are out in front, 6-3. Now at the plate, Champ Carter. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Doro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Carter, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner's on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runner back safely. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So next to hit is Mark Jacob. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Now at the plate, here is Dom Rolio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
3. He's out.
Next up is Champ Carter, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error.
Champ Carter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Doro. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Three-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-4 tonight. The Rough Riders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sam Clay wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Josh Spores hammers down the 5-out save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is... Forget to check...
Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, you know, go up there, grip it and rip it and look for a mistake. And you could see this every day watching this guy. He's got a good approach at the plate. He's swinging at strikes. He's letting bad pitches go by. He's not getting fooled by off-speed pitches. He's got a plan at the plate, and he's executing it. You can see that this guy's clearly working hard every day to get better.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Central. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sodpoodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jeremy Beasley, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on.
Next, it'll be Champ Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. DeLuzio is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first.
He's out. Ow, ow.
So the next to bat will be Drew Ellis.
The third baseman, Drew Ellis.
The 1-1. Base hit into right center. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there.
So here is Champ Carter. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Champ Carter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is...
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Champ Carter. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now, Champ Carter. He bounced out last time up.
Champ Carter.
First offering on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now into the box is Mark Lerma. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is...
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Amarillo took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jeremy Beasley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Winston Valentine was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jason McKinley works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders. We've got baseball on the show. Edgar Arredondo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Now to the plate, here is Champ Carter.
The second baseman. Hey, stay hot, stay hot. Carter.
First pitch of the AB now. Two out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Digging in next, Sam Huff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One. Now it'll be Craig Ostrander.
Batting second, the second baseman, Craig.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ostrander.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, LT Tolbert. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sent on the ground out to second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Champ Carter. Now the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hot shot down the line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now in the box, Sam Huff struck out in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line hard into left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping in once again is Elier Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself. Everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So next to bat will be Davis Wenzel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to bat, James Ritchie. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-0. So stepping in is Champ Carter, singled in his last at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Now
Stuart Fairchild, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men. Next, here is Champ Carter. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Ibanez on second. Walker at first, one gone. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out four knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And, boy, this was just about as good a catch as you're ever going to see, but he just couldn't get there as the ball skips beyond him for two bases. Striding in is Aaliyah Hernandez, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Hernandez.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to one here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Ostrander. Popped him up. Carter ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Sod Poodles took the lead in the fourth and held on. Second.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick of the pay. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne. Got a call
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Northwest Arkansas go to work on... Now at the plate is Suli Matias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Suli Matias.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Next up, Champ Carter.
Batting third, the second baseman, Champ Carter.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Starling is under it for the first out.
He's out. Out.
And now here is Champ Carter. He flew out in his last debut.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
At the plate now is Sherton Apostle. Flew out last time up.
Third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left. Next, it'll be Blake Perkins. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Perkins.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in will be Champ Carter, and their runners at the corners now.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
First offering on its way.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in a count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Sherton.
From the belt, the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bird camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. The batter will be Sam Huff. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Perkins is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he straight. Now to the plate, Champ Carter. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Matias is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now here is Champ
The batter,
Carter.
number 6, second baseman, Champ Carter.
First delivery to him. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sherton Apostle, grounded out in his last at-bat. Matias is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hans Kraus takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Daniel Lynch was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball. It's the show. So now to the plate, Champ Carter.
Batting third, the second baseman.
First offering.
Champ
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Popped up. Rivera has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly.
Get out.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next to stand in is Champ Carter. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly capital.
A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Ready now is Sherton Apostle. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
2 out. Get 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 out
Stepping in next, Jax Biggers.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready with the 1-1.
Bigger.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping up is Brady McConnell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brady McConnell.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on.
Your attention, please.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Sam Turner. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, Northwest Arkansas. Up next, Champ Carter. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
Pitch on the way. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around. Into the box, Champ Carter. He bounced out last time up.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the air to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Ball 4, take the base.
Next to dig in, Emmanuel Rivera, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Your attention, please.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Travis Jones.
The designated hitter.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Champ Carter.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Now into the box, Sherton Apostle. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Next to hit, Jax Biggers. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Carter on third, Apostle over at second, Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, one there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper.
One-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jacob Lemoyne earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie.
Matt Vasgersian back with. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from. Next to hit is Champ Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. And they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now at the plate, Champ Carter struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, here is Elier Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Hernandez.
The set and the 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. So next to hit is Champ Carter, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Champ Carter.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, Dig, go on,
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Walker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's a 2-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next up is Sam Huff. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Sam Huff.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
So the next to bat will be Elier Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hernandez.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Cancel is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Jax Biggers. Flew out last time up.
Jax Biggers.
1-0. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next, it'll be Champ Carter. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Champ Carter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And now, Bubba Starling. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bubba Starling.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed.
Now to the plate, here is Champ Carter. He flew out in his last debut.
Champ Carter.
First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Sam Huff.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There's 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Jones. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Frisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sam Clay earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 51 records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Northwest Arkansas Natural. So now here is Champ Carter looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Carter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To short. Go the short way to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of end number 1. Digging in next, Champ Carter. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Champ Carter. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Lucius Fox digging in now. He tripled last time up.
The shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Your attention, please.
That brings up Bubba Starling. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch.
Now it'll be Champ Carter. Flew out last time up.
Second base.
First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sherton Apostle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more on this spot. Striding forward now is the DH, Travis Jones. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kojo Kuma earns his first win of the season. Joe Barlow was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. Carlos Sanabria turns the year. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite. It's baseball on the show, and it's Kent Emanuel will be on the mound for the series opener. And stepping in, Champ Carter, who comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Benedetti is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to bat will be Greg Kessinger. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in once again is Champ Carter. He flew out in his last AB.
Champ Carter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to bat, Corey Julks. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat.
Corey Julks.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-0.
3.
And now in the box, Champ Carter struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. Next, here is Jake Myers. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And a fastball swung on and hit to second, right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in is Champ Carter. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk. Hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And, hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Lifted down the line in left. Jolks will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate is Sam Huff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line hard, deep into left. Jolks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Corpus Christi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kent Emanuel earns his 5th winner of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Jimmy Herget couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Live and on the air on the show tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division. We've got baseball on the show. So now here is Champ Carter looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Champ Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Myers is there. 2 gone.
Leading off for the Hooks, the 3rd baseman, Ted.
Popped him up. Carter is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to...
The batter, the catcher.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Carter will put this one away, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. And now here is Champ Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Benedetti moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in is Carmen Benedetti. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable.
At the plate now is Corey Jolks. Singled in his last at-bat. 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want.
Next up, Champ Carter flew out last time up.
Second base, Champ Carter.
First pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he fouls this one off. Walker is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Champ Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Next, it'll be Carmen Benedetti. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Carmen.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-2, the final in this game. Corpus Christi scored 10 runs on the way to victory. René Blanco wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Ryder Ryan permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Digging in will be Champ Carter. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. First pitch on the way. There goes the runner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now to the plate, Sherton Apostle. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Apostle.
to third. He's got it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Sam Huff.
Sam Huff.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. So now to the plate, Jake Adams.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jake Adams.
To short, hit hard. He's right there. One there. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. He singled in his first AB. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready now is Champ Carter. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Carter.
Attaboy.
And now the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. Ibanez at second. Walker at first with no outs. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sherton Apostle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they got him. Next to stand in is Champ Carter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly.
Move it, move it, move it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian De La Cruz. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we can.
Stepping up is Champ Carter, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Carter.
Now here's the first offering. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Find the ball.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Apostle.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Up next, Jake Myers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Jacob is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you score 13 runs and it doesn't end up in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on.
8-5 tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks used a nice fifth inning to take third win.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some of that at the minor league level because he is maybe the best hitter on his team, especially with the way he's been swinging the bat right now. So it's taking advantage of those opportunities, learning when to expand the zone a little bit without getting out of your approach. So if you see a pitch that you know you can drive, you don't miss it. This is such a game of failure. If you go 1 out of 3, you're a Hall of Fame player. That means you're failing 67% of the time. He seems to understand that. So even if it's a 4-for-4 game, if it's an 0-for-4 game, he's the same guy when he gets to the ballpark the next day.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. It's baseball, it's The Show, and into the box, Champ Carter, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does this team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Stepping in next, Sherton Apostle. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The payoff pitch. Pitch is popped up.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Kessinger has got it, and the side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Miguel Angel Sierra, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Miguel Angel Sierra.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Carter is under it. 1 down. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Champ Carter. First pitch of the AB now. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Now into the box, Champ Carter. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Shaver. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 2-2, a bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Lauren Asuncion will come on now to replace him as he... Next to hit, Corey Julks. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Late square, and this is popped up. Jacob is there, and he has it for the out. Next to dig in, Champ Carter. He flew out in his last AB.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go.
He's set, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Corpus Christi Hooks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tommy DeJunas gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Carson LaRue hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next to hit is Champ Carter, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scooped up. There's one.
Beat it out. Beat it out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time. Next up is Lorne Asuncion. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. So the next to bat will be Champ Carter, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Carter. Let's go. Put a charge in the one right here. Let's go.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So next to hit is Champ Carter.
Number 6, second baseman, Champ Carter.
Here's the first pitch. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ground ball right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Andy Ibanez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now, Ryan Doro singled in his last at-bat.
Doro. Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby. Hey, we're patient up there.
The 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up. Now to the plate, here is Champ Carter, who delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, wait for yours here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to... Digging in next, Champ Carter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Champ Carter.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
So now into the box is Sam Huff. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a step off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-10. The final posting in this one, the Rough Riders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Out of the bullpen.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Missions. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Weathers, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny? So here is Champ Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Champ Carter.
Pitch on the way. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Muriel finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Tirsa Ornelas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2.
So next to bat will be Champ Carter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a
To
kick.
the plate now is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground, softly towards second. And there's out number 2. And stepping in, Tirsa Ornelas. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Stepping in once again is Champ Carter. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Mendoza on second. Ibanez on at first with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit.
Your attention, please.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Champ Carter. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Muriel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. San Antonio took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ryan Weathers takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Elliot Ashbeck closes the wrap here. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of... Now to bat, Champ Carter, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on the way. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving him...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The batter will be Sam Huff, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 hit, 1 left. Next, here is Champ Carter. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
3.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Logan Davidson. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Vimael Mashi. This is pulled into right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in is Champ Carter, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Right side.
Come on, go hard.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Huff. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Carter stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Logan Davidson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now in the box, Tyler Ramirez. It was a base hit last time up. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that.
High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Champ Carter. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So no runs here on no hits. Two cost.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang. Just the way you want to.
4-2 the final score tonight. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Jackson earned his 5th win of the year. Joe Barlow couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Jorge Ruiz wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vest. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the first game in the month of July between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball. So now here is Vimael Mashi.
The second baseman, Vimael Mashi.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And now here is Champ Carter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Carter.
Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So stepping in is Sherton Apostle. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 2-1. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there.
He's out. That hit him. First base.
Now at the plate is Logan Davidson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. At the plate now is Tyler Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. The pitcher got the result he was looking for.
Next, it'll be Cody Thomas. He bounced out last time up. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Now to the plate, Champ Carter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting in.
They've gotten a gut punch out about this, but that's scoreboards off. Everybody do their at a time.
Next up, Champ Carter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Sherton Apostle. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready now is Edwin Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a...
Your attention, please.
Stepping up is Luis Barrera. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Nate Mondu. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-4. Up next, Champ Carter singled in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box, Tyler Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Tyler Ramirez.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Stepping in next, Champ Carter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-5, tonight's final. The Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hogan Harris with his 4th win this season. Hans Kraus couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped Fenn. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. Digging in will be Champ Carter. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Now at the plate, Sherton Apostle. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Now into the box, Champ Carter. He singled in his first AB.
Champ Carter.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners are at first and 3rd with none out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, here is Champ Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Champ Carter.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol.
Now
everything's full.
Third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Davidson over to his right. 1 away. Next to dig in, Andy Ibanez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Danny Dunn.
Number 20.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Carter calls for it, makes the play, 1 away.
He's out.
Next to hit, Champ Carter
Now
singled in his last
second
at-bat.
Champ Carter.
Now here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Next to hit is Cooper Goldby. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Cooper.
The 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. On to first, a double play. So the next to bat will be Champ Carter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Carter.
Right on that thing.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Fouled off. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Hernandez over at second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
Next up is Brian Paquette, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-3 tonight. Frisco came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Josh Spores claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on. So next to hit is Champ Carter. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Next, it'll be Champ Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Champ Carter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sherton Apostle. Struck out in his first at-bat. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Champ Carter. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Come on, go.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Apostle.
3-1, here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now to the plate, here is Andy Ibanez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a wrap.
Digging in next, Champ Carter. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now, Sherton Apostle.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andy Ibanez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So here is Bubba Thompson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, get your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Ready with the 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mushing is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just ball 4. So now into the box is Colin Thoreau. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Rough Riders lead it 5-1. Christian Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Champ Carter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now it'll be Sherton Apostle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sherton Apostle.
Here now the 2-2. flare out toward right center. Mushing backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So next to bat will be Andy Ibanez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1, the final total in today's.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is
on and never
tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a head like a bongo. Baby, sleep like a mambo. Real sweet like a mango. Get some taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign and I sign those. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self portrait like Bongo. My whole team really on deck. Chinese, like a flow, give me a chance. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche, the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Quarter, 10 on the clock, follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say, I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest type would call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. That's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kind of hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hope, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Arkansas Travelers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lejeune Newsom, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Now to bat, Champ Carter. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Huff. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bounce to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Torres. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it.
And stepping in, Champ Carter. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Next, here is Sam Huff, grounded out in his last at-bat. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
The 3-1. Slow little roller to third. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Shepard onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in is Mike Ahmed. He collected a base hit his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Champ Carter. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Lean is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be.
And now in the box, Luis Liberato singled in his last at-bat.
Luis Liberato.
Line drive base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Champ Carter.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
Now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Cowan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's 1 away. So now here is Champ Carter. Flew out last time up.
Champ Carter.
Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's out number 1. And now here is Jordan Cowan. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So stepping in is Champ Carter. He bounced out last time up.
Second baseman, Champ Carter.
Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw is offline. He's safe. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. At the plate now is Brian Doro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Next, it'll be Bubba Thompson attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some...
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Jacob Lemoyne gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Forrest Imro hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Champ Carter.
The second baseman, Champ Carter.
First offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Make the turn, pick up the ball.
He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Next up, Sherton Apostle. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now at the plate is Jordan Cowan trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Men on third with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Champ Carter.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Leading off for the
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. To first. What a play.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. So now to the plate, Champ Carter grounded out in his last at-bat.
Champ Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Thompson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and the runner back. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping up is Sherton Apostle. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Apostle.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You're scoring. Go on.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Next to stand in is Connor Lean. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Throw to the plate, and the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
First base.
Ready now is Luis Liberato, singled in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Champ Carter. He doubled his last time up.
Champ Carter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Lean is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Connor Lean, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The right fielder.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in next, Champ Carter. He flew out in his last AB.
Champ Carter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Now it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Up next, Sherton Apostle.
Third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Doro. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Arkansas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony Nisevich earns his 5th winner of the year. Hans Kraus struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Arkansas. Now into the box, Champ Carter. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First offering. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. McCann is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. The batter will be Sam Huff. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Sam Huff.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Jordan Cowan. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Larson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to dig in, Champ Carter. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next is Rory McCann. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Champ Carter.
Now batting, second baseman, Champ Carter.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next to hit is Sherton Apostle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Apostle.
As a look, now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
Third baseman,
back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Champ Carter.
Champ Carter.
Now here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, here is Jack Larson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Carter is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Frisco led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sam Clay gets the win. Closes the door.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from next to hit, Champ Carter. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and he can't come up with it. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
The bouncer to the left side.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
There's one. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Batting sixth.
So the next to bat will be Bubba Thompson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
So next to hit is Champ Carter. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Liberato is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
That hit him. First base.
Next up is Champ Carter.
Now batting, second baseman, Carter.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right to him. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Next, it'll be Champ Carter.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Mike Ahmed is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sherton Apostle, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The batter will be Sam Huff, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
digging in next, Cal Raleigh. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Cal Raleigh.
Hard hit towards center. Thompson is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Torres. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend in the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Your attention, please.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Liberato. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now, Champ Carter. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
The second baseman, Champ Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things...
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Travelers, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation. So here is Champ Carter, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Yeah. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Keep going, keep going.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The batter will be Sam Huff. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
He's out. He's there.
So now into the box is Charlie Nobles, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And that is into right field, a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's safe.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone.
Now to bat, Champ Carter. Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax.
So next to bat will be Charlie Nobles, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the 0-2. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man. Now it'll be Champ Carter.
Now batting, second baseman, Champ Carter.
And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lean is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Connor Lean. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Striding in is Champ Carter. Flew out
6.
last time up.
Second baseman, Champ.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Pitch popped up. Ahmed has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And stepping in, Jansen Whitty, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Whitty.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down.
Stepping in once again is Charlie Nobles. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And now in the box, Champ Carter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. Arkansas